is in the NBA store and it's available for everyone. We jumped in the game recently, sported the kicks, and took on our winning designer, the Big Apple.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. LeBron dishes to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right, right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports. And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the breaks.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at. And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And here's Las Vegas. 8-point game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what Las Vegas' head coach had to say earlier. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here is Lowry. Inside, will it go? And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Here's Smart. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Hayes. Beverly up top. 6 to shoot. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Lowry's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Beverly. It's Hayes, top of the key. It's stolen by Capella. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And here we go. Hero, no good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. In the corner, it's James. Over Bogdanovich. James with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Las Vegas trails by 6. And here's Lowry. Down low, Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's James. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
James, the pass to Hayes. Beverly with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. With 2 seconds left. And James gets it to go on the assist by Beverly.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, none of it works.
And so it's the visiting. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Clint Capella, Lowry out there with Hero. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Bogdanovich in at the power forward position. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Kevin Love out there with Hayes. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, Lowry. And James pulls it down. To the inside, Love. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You got to try and do a little bit better against Love. His focus that time remarkable. Even with the contact, he ends up scoring the basketball.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Anunoby against LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. James outside. Kicks to Love. For the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. There's the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. They get it back. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's LeBron. Out to the wing. Hayes finds Love. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry against Beverly. Over Lowry. And it's Beverly missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverly rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
So it's Las Vegas now, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. Here's Hero. No good from outside. 1:12 left in the first half. Outside, Smart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And so Smart nails both of them. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lowry passes to Capella. Now Lowry.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
To the middle, you're Smart. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry kicks to Anunoby. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Lowry. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
9 seconds left here in the second. James looking it over. Fires for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. And for so long, Kevin Love was the second or third option on a team. Or worse. And that...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
We've got Hero. Bogdanovich out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Lowry. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And for Las Vegas, we've got Anunoby. Hero out there with Lowry. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
All free throws good from Capella. Here's James. Beverly deciding where to go with it. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to James. Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Hero passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
LeBron is doubled. Outside, Smart. That 3 off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
Now here's Capella. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Las Vegas trails by 9. Hayes with the steal. And here's the fast break. James wide open. Again, James missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
For Las Vegas, they've been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
James, the pass to Love. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Beverly against Lowry. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 7. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Patrick Beverly out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Lowry passes to Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now here's LeBron. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to LeBron. Passes it to Beverly. He's looking for Love and finds him. Just 4 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich, and Love gets it to go.
I like seeing Love work that in-between area. He's got a great understanding of when it is that he's going to have the room to fire.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
That one falls.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Here's Beverly. The pass to James. Shoots over Anunoby and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
James against Anunoby. Another shot. And it's James missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. They trail by 9 points. Shots good by Hero.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
LeBron against Anunoby. And they double up James. He kicks it to Love. And it's Hayes in the corner. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
James with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
James against Lowry. Anunoby passes to Hero. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
James against Anunoby. Back to James. Out to the right wing. Beverly wide open. No good again that time.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late